my name is Lloyd Brown, and welcome to Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame Profile. We will be interviewing several members of the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame today as to their past history. Our motto, honor our past, ensure our future. My guest now is Mr. Grant Everard, and Grant spent many years in the pitching profession with the Riverside Canucks, 20 years in the MSBL, won 107 games and lost only 47. First All-Star team 11 times, second All-Star team 6 times, MVP in 1973 and 1981. Top pitcher in league 1981 and 1982, is on the 40-year MSBL All-Star team, and played for Canada and Cuba in 1972. That's quite a history of baseball. And where were you born and raised, Grant?
I was born and raised in Treesbank, Walney's area. Spent all my life there and farmed there, still farm on the original homestead farm, 400 years old.
And started your baseball career where?
In Walney's. Played up at Walney's and played with Nesbitt. And then when I was 16 years old, I started with Riverside. Then stayed with Riverside.
A wise decision. Good move. And when were you inducted into the Hall of Fame?
2001 or 2001. I'm not sure the exact. 201. That was a very prestigious honor for me.
Thank you. Baseball highlights. I know you must have enough highlights to fill many a book. Could you elaborate on a couple?
Well, there's definitely some championship that, anytime you win a championship, win a province or something like that, it's always an honor. Some of the highlights, one of the highlights would be winning the Canadian Junior Championship, and then winning the Canadian Senior Championship, and definitely going to Cuba to play at the world level representing Canada. That's definitely a highlight for me.
Thinking about to Kentville, Nova Scotia for the Canadian Championships, as you were a very integral part of that pitching staff.
That was definitely a very strong ball team, and we did well, and we had to work hard, but our work paid off in the end. It was a very good time.
Who was your toughest out in your pitching career? Probably didn't have too many when you won 107 ball games.
My toughest outs, that there's 2 people, maybe 3 people that come to my mind that were my toughest outs. And fortunately for me, they all played on my team. It was Mark Fisher, Gene Curry, and Brooks Seafoot. In batting practice and spring training, I could never get them. They'd hit it every time, so they were my toughest outs. As far as opposition, Tommy Town comes to mind. I mean, Bill Carpenter was a very tough out. But there was a lot of tough outs. They're the ones that come to my mind.
Good. Thank you very much. Grant, any other comments? The Hall of Fame? Anything else you'd like to?
Well, the Hall of Fame is a very great honor for me to be recognized by my peers and former coaches. And another highlight that I've always cherished is the team members that I played with, and then on the national level played with members of the other teams, and the fans, the people that support us, they're always huge, give us a lot of support, and they should be recognized as to come to every games and to cheer us on. And I've always valued their input, and now coming back, my kids are meeting kids of former players, and that's always highlight that those special memories that those people have made on me. Hopefully I've made on